But before we go to the execution, did you just see that the exclamation mark here vanished? No, you can't see that cause my camera is hiding the minimap. You don't really miss anything. Interesting, do they have all the songs also in French?
Why not?
Really cool. I think I never noticed when playing this game the first time. And in this playthrough I noticed it quite sometimes. Oh boy. Yay, an execution. And people, so many people watching.
Mornay, for your crimes against the Empire of Orlais. For the murders of General Vincent Callier, Lady Laurette Callier, their 4 children, and their retainers. You are sentenced to be hanged from the neck until dead. Do you have anything to say in your defense?
This guy looks so dumb.
Very well.
Who's this man to Blackwell? A brother? A friend?
They're going to kill him.
Good grasp of the obvious, this one.
Be nice, Dorian.
Stop! A Grey Warden.
This man is innocent of the crimes laid before him. Orders were given and he followed them like any good soldier. He should not die for that mistake.
And that's
Then
why he told
find
us
me
the
the
dog
man
story.
who gave the order. Blackwell!
No, I am not Blackwell. I never was Blackwell. Warden Blackwell is dead, and has been for years. I assumed his name to hide like a coward from who I really am.
You, after all this time.
It's over. I'm done hiding. I gave the order. The crime is mine. I am Tom Rainier.
Which must hit even worse if you romance Blackwell. You just stole the whole identity. Like everything he told us so far, all a lie. What the heck, man? Ooh, I forgot the nice outfit we gave to Dorian.
A shock, I agree.
Concentration, Ethan. Here.
How could you not see as much?
Rock, how are you? How's it going? Peak padded code, we'll chuck myself down the stairs with it. Nice.
Please calm yourself. You'll cause yourself harm.
Those who
And I mean,
cast down,
Blackwell
the
always
demons
seemed
will
so
be gods.
upstanding and lawful. I don't know. Really seems odd. If you would tell me, like, in the beginning that one of the characters was just, like, being an imposter, I would have never guessed Blackwell. But yeah, I guess that's why he told us the dog story. Those codes get really stanky. I met some people that do full armored combat. I mean, in general, with so much armor on, you sweat a lot, and where's it supposed to go? Yeah, Blackwell, what the heck?
I didn't take Blackwell's life. I traded his death. He wanted me for the Wardens, but there was an ambush. Darkspawn. He was killed. I took his name to stop the world from losing a good man. But a good man, the man he was, wouldn't have let another die in his place.
I called you a friend. I trusted you. You lied.
You thought I was Blackwall. I didn't want to tell you otherwise. As Blackwall, I was something. I had a purpose.
That's still a lie, my
make
friend.
amends.
Everything you told us.
Why are you here?
And I didn't believe he was Blackwell. I asked him. I do remember the time we met him. It's not like he went along with that.
You're going to explain yourself.
Don't you understand? I gave the order to kill Lord Callier, his entourage, and I lied to my men about what they were doing. When it came to light, I ran. Those men, my men, paid for my treason, while I was pretending to be a better man. This is what I am. A murderer, a traitor, a monster.
I want to ask questions. I want to know why. Ah. I can't ask questions.
Would a monster have given himself up? Somewhere along the line, you stopped pretending.
It is so weird, because I mean, he still did Inquisition stuff, and at least all the things he told us were pretty good, pretty lawful. And I mean, if he's not a Grey Warden, why did we even have to look for all the Grey Warden stuff? Discuss the situation with Carl. I am not satisfied. I want to ask more questions.
I have Liliana's report on Tom Rainier.
Oh boy. Summarize it. I want to know all the details. And true. I didn't think about that before. Our spy master was foiled. She didn't know anything about that. Or she did. But then why didn't she tell us?
Give me the overview.
Looks like our friend was once a respected captain in the Imperial Orlesian army. Before the Civil War, he was turned, persuaded to assassinate one of Celine's biggest supporters. He led a group of fiercely loyal men on this mission, and told them nothing of it. His men took the fall for him. A few lucky ones, like Mornay, managed to escape.
Let me guess. Our spy master had this lying around somewhere, didn't she?
It would have been difficult for anyone to connect Blackwall to Rainier. Even Liliana has something of a blind spot when it comes to wardens. What do we do now? Blackwall... Rainier has accepted his fate, but you don't have to. We have resources. If he's released to us, you may pass judgment on him yourself.
Oh boy. Interesting, so she didn't know. But yeah, I guess in general it's really hard to find stuff out about the Grey Wardens. And yeah. I mean, in the end, he decided to stand up for someone else and stop running from his mistakes, and did good with the Inquisition. So I'd say that sounds like a redemption story, and a successful one at that.
Have Rainier released to us.
We must move quickly. We can explore our options back at Skyhold.
I just wanted to say, that sounds like a war table operation. Optional. Order the advisors to find a way to release Rainier. That's optional? What's the alternative? Just waiting? Let him get bonked into righteousness. I mean, he seems more lawful than Aiden is, so I don't know. I mean, he helped us up until now, even though we didn't really take him along that much. Right.
What do you think of the Inquisition now? Their fortunes have certainly changed.
It's still very dangerous to send wagons all the way to Skyhold.
Gaspard has offered incentives for any merchant willing to make the trip.
Really? I never heard that.
People gossiping about us. Right, let's activate that operation. Because I think the Zevran war table operation should be finished any minute now. Or it was already finished and I just didn't see it. Don't really look that up that much during dialogue or stuff. Liana didn't know. Well, back to the spy school. Alright. War table, here we come. I mean, I also guess, at least at some point... Kalna's ready to report in. At least at some point, we just don't have infinite resources, right? Though, then again, it would make sense, especially to look like more closely at like the core group, including Blackwell. But then again, if you just take some identity and you're not leaving behind too many things from your past life, guess that's easy then. Zevran. A letter delivered to Skyhold. Ah no, that's was from the Kraus. Anyway. Wait. Investigate Frostback Mountain. I would just unlock that, by the way. We don't have to travel there immediately, but just to have the option. New area unlocked. Nope. Just to see, do we have any more from Rainier's Fate? We have to spend a whole PowerPoint? Investigate the Elven Ruins. Oh, also interesting. Tom Rainier's Fate. If you think it's worthwhile, we can have Thorm Rainier, previously known to us as Blackwell, released from the Ware prison in which he awaits justice. Keep in mind, Inquisitor, that he is wanted in Orlais for the massacre which claimed the lives of Lord Vincent Callier, general and staunch ally of Selene, and all of Callier's family. I leave this in your hands. Cullen. It is kind of sad that we can't ask him more about, like, why? Why? What were the circumstances? I don't know. Okay, investigate Elven Ruins. I wonder to what that is connected. Is it the... Ah, it's in the Emerald Graves. Inquisition contact report a group of elves investigating ruins in the Emerald Graves. The ruins may be connected to the Emerald Knights, an order of elven warriors that predates the fall of the Dales. The history contained within would be of great value to the Dalish. The Emerald Graves have been experiencing unrest of late. If a small delegation met with the elves and offered assistance in their search, it could provide an opportunity for cooperation between the Inquisition and the Dalish, strengthening our reputation with the clans in Orlais. Of course we support our local elves. And I think we have quite a lot of power. New area unlocked. A few of our soldiers met with the elves at Dinan Hanin, the elven ruins and the Emerald Graves. Their leader, Taven, wishes to work with us as a sign of cooperation between the Inquisition and his clan. However, some of his party are wary of our presence and the Inquisition's intentions. Our interest in strengthening our relationship with the Dalish would appear more genuine if you met with them in person. Cullen. Interesting. Let's just start those across the sea.
To work?
And I guess we get off to Judge Blackwell, or Rainier. Judge Rainier at Skyhold.
For judgment this day, Inquisitor, I must present Captain Tom Rainier, formerly known to us as Warden Blackwell. His crimes... well, you are aware of his crimes. It was no small expense to bring him here, but the decision of what to do with him is now yours.
The throne must kill your tailbone and lower back. Quite probably. Doesn't really look comfortable.
I didn't think this would be easy, but it's harder than I thought.
Another thing to regret. Your soldiers took control of the prison. Some of the guards were killed. Men just doing their jobs. A waste of life.
Wait, we killed the guards? Oh boy.
I really think you've lost the right to judge anyone.
There's enough evil in the world because of me. I accepted my punishment. I was ready for all this to end. Why would you stop it? What becomes of me now?
Yeah, we're going along with the redemption path. But it's interesting that you could also just hand him over to the Wardens. At least, once this is over.
You have your freedom.
It cannot be as simple as that.
It isn't. You're free to atone as the man you are, not the traitor you thought you were, or the warden you pretended to be.
The man I am. I barely know him. But I have a lot to make up for. If my future is mine, then I pledge it to the Inquisition. My sword is yours. If I'd said anything less, would an arrow from the rookery have snuffed me like a candle?
Take your post, Tom Rainier.
Don't push your luck. Oh boy. Let's go to him and chat for a little bit. Oh hey, and we even got power. So,
Well spent.
all in all, +2. Yes, here we go. The Inquisitor falling down in Skyhold again.
Right. If you're so smart, tell me how Corypheus can do all those things. How it's not elves.
Seems to me he's human. Or was.
Excuse me?
Humans believe similar
Are you
stupid.
bad-mouthing elves?
Steal almost everything.
Inquisitor?
Oh yeah, very good question. How do we call him?
How shall I refer to you? Rainier or Blackwell?
I've gotten used to Blackwell. Perhaps we could treat it as less of a name and more of a title. Almost like Inquisitor. Reminds me of what I ought to be.
I don't think this is how identity theft should go, but oh well.
Everyone needs something to aspire to.
Exactly. I'm glad you understand.
Hey, no bad-mouthing elves in the chat.
Let's talk about you. The truth this time.
I suppose I owe you that.
I think so too, my friend. Finally I can ask some questions.
Did you have a family? A wife? Children?
Children? None that I know about. If they exist, it's best they stay away. No one deserves a father like this.
Well, a caring father is better than no father.
So you're actually all Legion?
Well, didn't I say that I was from Markham in the Free Marches? I didn't lie about that. I spent my childhood there, and then Olay called to me. Markham seemed lifeless, colorless in comparison.
Nobody better than Glorious, beer, and mining. And caste system and royalty definitely best way to go. Let me think about that before I disagree. He's Blackwell 2.0. Poor original Blackwell.
You were on the run from the authorities, weren't you?
Yes. I made my living as a hired sword. Spent most of my coin on drink. The occasional whore. I never stayed in one place for long. Had to keep moving. I got to see much of Olay that way. I saw what men like me had done to this great empire. It was a shock. Seeing it up close. Hearing the stories. It's one thing to hear the news from afar. Another to actually be there.
It is interesting that despite not even being accepted as a Grey Warden, of course I mean, well, it kind of failed for him, that he knows so much about the Grey Wardens.
Another time.
I mean, also regarding Dragon Age Elves, I really don't like this very isolationist approach they do. Like, that you're not allowed to go to the surface, and if you do, you're not allowed to come back. Like, yeah. Anyway, where am I even going? Let's look at the quests. Before the dawn. Yeah, I would say let's pay the smugglers a visit. Of course, I mean, less red lyrium. Sounds like a good thing to do. Emprise du Lion. Here we go. But I really do like Blackwell's new card. Kinda cool. Not really sure why he's riding a three-eyed griffin though, but hey, it's cool. Ogren was funny and sad at the same time, drinking away his problems. Oh. Is he from Origins or Awakening? I think I never encountered him. But I mean, as I said quite a lot of times before, I didn't play Origin that long. Because it always crashed. Ah, both.
Inquisitor.
Scout Harding.
We're on the outskirts of Sarnia. This is what's left of the town. The lucky ones got out before the river froze over. The rest, penned in by Fade Rifts and Red Templars. We're the first friendly face they've seen in a long, long while.
Sounds like fun. Smugglers, red lyrium, breaches and rifts.
How did an entire river freeze so quickly?
It got really cold, really quickly. Sarnia relies on its river for everything. Trade, food. They weren't expecting this.
Here I come to save the day. Again.
That's why we love you. The Red Templars have been mounting frequent attacks.
That's our
They want
job.
Emprise du Lion. Bad. Let's get out there and take it back from them.
Alright. Wipe out the Red Templars at Highgrove. That sounds like another quest. Let's see. Oh boy, that seems like quite the big map. Well, gotta get started, I'd say. No, requisition officer.
interest you, sir.
We don't talk to you. It looks really cold. And all the trees still have leaves. Interesting.
As if all the cold and snow wasn't gloomy enough.
Yeah. Seems really dead and empty.
Oh, how could you have dropped it? Foolish, clumsy girl. Mama trusted the ring to you when she died. Now the Templars will get it, bad Templars. Demons with trusted faces. They'll find the small blue house, they'll find the ring. Stupid girl, how could you?
Okay, I kinda expected that to be a quest. But I can't examine it. Now we got the quest. Find Mama's ring.
No, I dropped it. It's gone. Gone.
I wonder where the ring is. Like, is it around here?
O Maker, hear my cry. Guide me through.
Come, lad. I have dried beans and radishes. It's not much, but with last week's salt pork, it makes a meal.
Thank you, madame.
The combination of beans and radishes also sounds adventurous at best. I don't know. Never had like radish stew. Wait, we were already in this house. Everything looks the same. Are we already in here? No.
Ah, the Inquisition.
Mistress Poulin, who are you? I can say that was kind. What was kind?
That was generous of you.
I do what I can. I am partly to blame for all this. The Red Templars are here because, fool that I am, I sold them my family's quarry. They've taken every worker. We haven't seen them in weeks. And it's not enough. They keep coming, taking more people. And there's nothing I can do to stop them.
Why did you sell your quarry to the Red Templars? They are red. That's the evil color.
How could you have sold land to the Red Templars?
I didn't know. I swear by Andrastre's Spire, they look like knights, chevaliers. Such pretty speeches. They said they would reopen the quarry, bring employment and trade back to Sanya. We'd been struggling since the war began. How could I refuse? It was good for a time. People went to work, they were paid. Then they stopped coming home. After that, the Red Templars stopped pretending.
Great. Yeah, one thing of the foothold.
What do you mean the Red Templars take workers?
People just disappear. First those who worked the quarry, then they took people from their homes. I don't know why. I just prayed they'd leave me and my family alone.
Red is a good color. I mean, look at my hair, look at my hoodie. I also like red. But still, in games it's always the evil color. Okay, I guess we have another quest now to go to the quarry and have a look. But I mean, to do that, first I have to find a way out of this village. I don't know.
Why have you allowed this to happen? My little brother of the war, and now my sweet Louis.
Yeah, how can the Maker allow all of this to happen?
O Maker, hear my cry.
So we just go to this rift first, and then we can continue down here. Oh, more primeval red lyrium. But I kind of thought we finished the quest. Maybe you just had to destroy like a set portion of the red lyrium. Oh, nice. What pride has wrong? Oh no. Ah. Why do I even run away? It doesn't do a thing. Go. Just gonna kill the Terrors first. Go. And a mine. Oh. Renegade Red is good in Mass Effect 2 and 3. Isn't Renegade still like at least the more forceful path? And Paragon is more like the peaceful good one? And Paragon is still blue, right? Ah, Stop screaming. I hate the terrors. Seriously? Do you want to topple me over once more? Here we go. And even more fire. Please die. Go. Yeah. Dancing despair demons. How I love them. But they're always dodging. Come on, explode. Nice. I don't know if that's just my impression, but the floor bursting open also seems to target us more. Right? Compared to the beginning. Take hold. Once more. Oh, now it works. Frozen to the ground. Some renegade options are really helpful in some missions, getting rid of some enemies, awakening them before fighting. True, but that doesn't mean, like, morally good, right? Aww. You're cute. I don't know what you are, but you look cute. I don't want to click on them, cause usually my companions just attack them then. Let's just go for this red lyrium deposit and have a look.
There she is. It was like going to sleep.
Who? Or what? High growth. I'm kind of freezing. Just looking at this place too. Quest completed. Well, what an unnecessary door. Quest completed. I didn't do anything. Now I did something. And hey, we even get some loot. Even though it's not really special. Take back the Lion. Let's go there. There are good options against evil mercs and space pirates. I would have to play the game and see the options for myself to say something about that. Right. Oh, there's so much red lyrium growing out of the earth.